sponsored by Intermountain Healthcare and the Utah Department of Health.
Welcome back to 2 News at noon. As we get closer to fall, that also means we get closer to flu season. Joined by Katrina Jensen with Intermountain Healthcare, talking about, of course, the importance of the flu vaccine, and especially with our kids right now.
Absolutely, Jade. I'm so happy to be here to talk about this. We're doing so many things for COVID right now to protect ourselves with our masking, our hand hygiene, etc. But we want to remind people that the flu kills so many people every year. You do not want to be one of them. You don't want to. You want to prevent illness through your family, so get the vaccine this year. Everyone over 6 months of age should have a vaccine for flu. It's safe, it's been approved, it's been around for years. You can call your primary care doctor right now or provider and get one, or go to a pharmacy, etc. Age 6 months and older are eligible for flu vaccine, and the great thing is if you're over 2 years of age or less than 49 years old, you can get the flu mist, which is such a great thing as opposed to the other alternative, which some people will be afraid of. But the vaccine has been used for years, is safe. We still want to remind people, if you have symptoms of a fever, 100.3 or higher, the barking cough for kids, dehydration, listlessness, be aware of some of the symptoms for flu, and we'll have those on the website.
And of course, there's a lot of talk about vaccine right now. We are in the midst of a pandemic, and with the pandemic and flu season, they're kind of cross paths in the middle as we get closer. So the importance of getting the flu vaccine, it's always there, but now this year, probably even more.
We're on high alert, I think, because we want to protect our healthcare providers and our availability of hospital beds, etc. We know that we need to be cautious of that with COVID. We don't want to have any more unnecessary deaths when we have a vaccine. So the most important thing is to pay attention to those symptoms. Make sure your kids are wearing their masks still. I think that will be a really great protective mechanism, hand washing, hygiene, etc. But also, if you're sick, don't go to school or work. Don't send your kids to school if they're sick. It's such an important thing to not do that, or work, just to protect the people that we love and that are around us. It's just critical.
It's the same kinds of things that we've been talking about in the midst of the pandemic and coronavirus. It's the same reminders that we want to give ourselves and our kids when it comes to flu season as well.
Right. And we have over 260,000 flu mist vaccines ready to give. So make sure you get in and get that done and take care of you and your family.
And then they're ready now. We can get our flu vaccines as soon as today.
Yes, correct.
All right. Katrina, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Ron, back to you.